Should you or should you not carry with a round in the chamber? Stay tuned to find out. Hey guys, this is Carter here with Patriot Training Center, and today I'm out here at the range and I am going to test a little bit of a little theory. So every single class we have at Patriot Training Center, at least one person is curious about if they're new shooters, should I carry with a round in the chamber? And the answer is yes, and I'm going to show you why here in a minute. But I have a target set here at 3 yards, and 3 yards is the majority of self-defense shootings that happen at 3 yards. So that 3 to 7 yards is the majority, and then with the most of those, the bulk of those happening at 3. So that's a pretty close distance when you're thinking you're going to be able to draw the gun, rack the slide, and then get in the fight. So I'm gonna test it, see how long it takes me to draw my gun, rack the slide, and then I'm gonna test to see how fast it is for me to just draw my gun and get rounds on target. So let's get started. Okay guys, I'm back here at 3 yards, and I have my target set up right here. I have my shot timer, and I'm gonna test how fast. I'm gonna do a couple, maybe 3 times. I'm gonna do a 3 rounds, so a minimum standard drill. So 3 rounds in 3 seconds at 3 yards or less. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see how I score with the round in the chamber, and then I'll do another one where I rack the slide and then shoot. It's still gonna be probably under the time, but I'm gonna show you the difference, and maybe you guys will see. So I'm gonna go 3 rounds to the chest. All right. So that one's 1.26. First shot at 0.88. Okay, that's 1.26, or sorry, 1.27. First shot was at 0.88. Go one more time. My draw was felt a little slower on that, but we'll see. Yeah, quite a bit slower. So that was 1.38. And the first shot was at a second, so it was pretty slow, but that's a pretty good average. So I got all my hits right there. I'm averaging around 1.2, 1.3 for 3 rounds on target. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rack a round out of the chamber and go empty chamber, and then I'm gonna rack the slide and then get at those 3 rounds. So go ahead and rack that round out. So let's see how much slower it is. My first shot was at 1.51. So the last shot was at 1.94, so just about 2 seconds. So that's quite a bit of difference, because I was doing it in 1.2 from concealment. That's 1.9, so quite a bit of difference here. Let's go again. All right, let's see here. Okay, so that one was a little bit faster. I could probably train it and get faster on that, but let's see where we're at. So that was 1.3. So I mean, it's at least a quarter second, probably more slower than just going from concealment. That also isn't the biggest deal on this. So the biggest deal to me of why I do carry around in the chamber is having to think about drawing, racking the slide, and putting rounds on target. I need to be able to draw and put rounds on target without having to worry about my gun. That's number one. Number two is if you're in a position where you have to shoot one-handed or something, like if you have a baby in your hand, like a baby in your arms or something like that, figuring out weird ways to rack off of stuff is gonna slow you way down. The other big thing is causing malfunctions. So when you're racking your slide like that, it's very easy to cause a malfunction. If you don't rack the slide and let it go, or if you baby it forward, you can cause a malfunction. That's gonna take lots of time to fix. You can even have double feeds and stuff. So I would say keep the round in the chamber so you can make sure beforehand that your gun's good to go. You can press check, make sure you're all loaded up, put it in your holster, and you'll be good to go. So The biggest thing there is if you're causing malfunctions, it's gonna kill your time. And at this distance, it's really, really easy to have someone on top of you by the time you draw your gun. So being able to not have to worry about, you don't have to worry about racking your slide or anything, just draw and shoot. A lot of people are really worried about the gun going off in your holster. As long as you have a reputable gun, most guns are very, very safe. If you have a good holster that covers the trigger guard, you can very safely carry with a round in the chamber, and it's actually safer because you can get your gun out. You don't have to worry about causing a malfunction, and it'll keep you ready for the fight. If you guys want to get better at shooting, check out our link below in our description. We have a 30-day dry fire program. It's going to work on your draw stroke, it's going to work on your marksmanship, and your overall gun handling skills. Click that link. It's completely free. We'll catch you guys in the next one.